Hello, my name's Sean Thompson. I'm part of the technical services team at Crown Paints and I specialise on the Sadolin wood care range. In this video we're going to show you all about the Sadolin colour palette, the great colours that are available and how they all provide the fantastic wood protection that you need. What we want to actually concentrate on today is the Supertech colours. There's 48 colours within this range. Sadolin Supertech's been out for a significant period of time now, tried and tested in the marketplace, and it's well respected for its performance. This is a self-priming system, so it can go onto bare timber or a previously coated sound wood stain or wood coating in exterior environments, and it's particularly good in, say, coastal conditions whereby there needs to be a lot of flexibility and durability from the product. Whilst it's a water-based product, it actually uses both Alkyd and acrylic technology, so you're getting the best of both worlds from those sorts of systems, i.e. you're getting the penetration and the bonding qualities of, say, an Alkyd, but you're getting that durability and flexibility that you'll get from an acrylic. Just to give you a demonstration about the flexibility of the actual product, what we've done here is we've just had a simple rubber glove that's been actually dipped into a can of Supertech. If you've got that on a piece of timber, you can see there the flexibility that you'll get from this particular product. It's obviously designed not to peel or flake. Now, as long as you provide a clean, dry, sound surface for this system to actually go onto, as with all the other translucent wood stains, this is the flexibility that you're going to get. Now, there's no way in that short space that you're going to get a piece of timber flex as much as that. As you can see, what we can do with this rubber glove, we can do whatever we want, and that is not causing any issue at all with the coating system. So it's probably a good time to actually have a look and see how this applies. So if we open some up, got a nice bright colour for you here. This is Shaman. Now you can see on the board behind me what we've got here. This is lapis lazuli, and that's the ultra system. So this is just demonstrating the two types of look that you can get. You're going to be using an opaque system if you want obviously a solid colour, something that represents or matches everything together. If you want to show off the timber, then obviously you need a highly translucent system. We've got on another video, we've got the ultra system, which is ideal for brand new timber, or if you've got a quality timber that you still want to show it off and when you want to change over to a maintenance coat. So this is the options that you've actually got. These colours are supported by a sample pot service, which if you contact our customer services department, they can help you. Hopefully we're getting the right colours so you can do some tests for yourself. What we'll do is that we'll try and pick up a board here that you could argue is something of a lower quality. I hasten to add, this isn't one of our coatings. Now the coating itself is actually in good order. What we want to do now is that we want to actually make it look great again. But we know that if we put a translucent system over the top of that, that's not going to necessarily hide the defects that are actually on this particular board. That's when something like Supertech might be ideal. We've already prepared our board and we've stirred the product, so it's now ready to actually apply to the surface. Now what Sadolin Supertech will do is that we would just put two coats of this particular product, so that it's, as I said, it's self-priming. So the first coat acts as its primer coat and your second coat is your final coat as well. If we were using a very light shade, a white or a very pale yellow for instance, and we had concerns over possible staining coming through from the underlying timber substrate, say that be on oak or there might be knots grinning through, anything like that, then you can use a stain blocking primer and you put a decent coat of that underneath the system if you've got those concerns to minimise the problem. However, with most colours, medium to dark, then absolutely fine, two coats, no problem at all. Once again, when you're applying this product, the key is to get it on there. We want to make sure that there is a good film build. Obviously, we're trying to achieve good opacity as well. Now what you find, the main difference if you're using a water-based product is that you probably don't have as long as a wet edge time as you will do with a solvent-based system. But the key is with Supertech is that you apply the product, you lay this off, And the thing to do is not to go back and keep going over the top of it, okay? Just let it do it, and what it will do is it will flow out, and then you'll get that nice even surface. With this particular system, what you'll get is about after an hour, it will be touch dry. What we recommend though is that you do leave it a 16-hour drying time. Because of the nature of the formulation having an Alkyd acrylic mix, that will actually promote best performance. Ultimately, what we're looking for is something that's going to give you up to 8 years protection. Once that's all dry the following day, that's then ready for a second coat. The job's then done. Then when it comes to maintenance, all you're simply going to have to do is give the surface a nice wash down, and then it's just reapply one coat. So if we're looking for our key products that we've got across the range, they're all going to provide that massive colour range for you, hopefully give you plenty of options to meet your requirements or your client's requirements as appropriate. If you're looking for our key opaque system, then we've got Sadolin Supertech.